really powered up his game here in Super Street Fighter 4. Really one of NorCal's strongest players. Umehara, of course, is known for playing Guile as well in Super, so he'll know this match quite well. But I actually think this is advantage Guile versus Ryu.
You know, a lot of players will say when the game came out, Guile's charge time on his Sonic Booms was shortened, and a lot of players said now Guile pulls even in Fireball Wars. And, you know, I would disagree with that because Guile builds meters so quickly for his Sonic Booms that he'll have an EX before you do. So I would say actually that Guile wins these wars.
And I think that's exactly right, which is first, and there we're seeing exactly this. Lamerboi drawing blood there with the back fist and the EX boom. Daigo trying to get inside and getting sent back out by Lamerboi. And we've also seen Lamerboi fearless and competing at the highest levels. So you got to like his odds. This is not going to be a thrill ride of a match. It's going to be a bit of a grind. But again, very high tension. And the crowd really feeling it here for Lamerboi. They went crazy at the beginning and now hushed silence because they see Lamerboi making big progress here against Daigo.
Well, Daigo's not the kind of player who's going to get intimidated by taking damage. He's using his life meter as like currency to push Lamerboi into the corner because he knows he's not going to win against him in the middle of the screen. But once he gets him in the corner,
here's going to be the pressure. Yep. We're going to see if he can make hay out of it.
There it was.
There it is.
Wow! Great punish there from Daigo. That should close it out.
Ooh. Lamerboi going for too risky of a move there. I'm not sure I like that.
That flash kick he may have cracked a little bit under Daigo's own relatively stable pressure. You know, just the fact that you're up against the beast.
Daigo is certainly willing. He's shown us this many, many times over the years to just go slow in a match.
Yep.
Push slowly forward, like you said, Seth. Push you slowly into the corner. Oh, I'm sorry, James.
And that's where the magic will happen.
And he knows that's where it'll happen. And he's so solid, he can turn a single hit into a huge combo.
All right, Lamerboi off to a great start here so far. Ate a couple of fireballs, moving towards the corner, and you don't want to be jumping at the beast.
Oh, nice overhead there. Every little damage is going to help Daigo because one combo can get him the victory. But it's not going to happen this round. Lamerboi takes round 2.
Our first match, and you know, we said this was going to be slow and maybe a bit lame from Lamerboi. This has been pretty exciting. This is both players putting a lot of pressure on each other. Yeah, there's a lot of projectiles on the screen, but both players are very actively. You can see their game plan. They're not just aimlessly chucking fireballs at each other.
Now Lamerboi's going to have to be very careful because Daigo has a full meter.
There it is.
Oh, and managed to block it in time.
And it's dead even now. Daigo dashing in, eats EX. Nice read. That was the same read he tried to make at the end of last match. Oh, big punish.
That combo new in Super, by the way.
Yep.
And one of my favorites.
Yep.
Is that good? It is.
Whoa.
Both men throwing. Daigo walked out of throw range. Dead even. Anybody's match. Lamerboi really putting him on notice. Oh. Daigo possibly going for the walk-up throw there.
It is something that we've seen Daigo do quite a few times, is that he will just walk towards someone. I've seen him walk from half screen, almost three-quarter screen forward, and just throw people.
He gets that respect from people. People imagine something's going to happen. Can you imagine what the crowd is going to do if Lamerboi can pull this off and put Daigo one game down? And he's really grinding it out. Daigo looks very comfortable, but so does Lamerboi.
Like we said, Guile builds a lot of meter really fast.
Daigo's going to have to do something here. Lamerboi quite content in this position.
Oh!
No, that was a terrible mental break. I think Lamerboi anticipated he couldn't possibly be expecting this. Daigo just sat there and then served the lunch that he was served on the tray by Lamerboi. That's terrible. I'm very.
What a disappointment! He is gonna go back and watch the replay of that and just kick himself.
I'm feeling very sorry for him right there. That's it was a bold play, but boldness was maybe not what the situation called for.
Wow.
And now let's see if
Daigo
he
makes
can
that read.
make this mental
Here
recovery.
Comes the heat.
And let's see if Lamerboi is mentally guard broken at this point.
Oh, this is not looking good.
Huge combos from Daigo.
Daigo all over him that round, and I think Lamerboi is still feeling crushed from that first game.
Lamerboi with his head down, he looks very, very disappointed.
The audience, you can just hear, is just incredibly stunned right now.
Silenced by the power of the Beast's comeback there. What is there to say? I mean, he's it's tough, and let's see if he can recover here in round 2. Good trades and hanging tough.
All right, once again, Daigo has that super. Daigo's so good at hit confirming that after a low forward fireball in his super.
He won't have a chance to hit confirm in this situation, though. I think he's looking for an opportunity to try and punish a Sonic Boom with the super, which is extremely difficult to do.
Kyle's recovery on his Sonic Booms is so fast. Punishing it with a super would...
Oh, misread from Daigo. He's going to hurt.
This is going to hurt. What?
I would have liked to see possibly a block and an Ultra 2 from Lamerboi. He's going to try and chip him out. He burns a lot of meter there, but he's got to be feeling it from the crowd. The crowd energy supporting Lamerboi here.
And Lamerboi shaking his head, thinking, what am I doing?
Why did I focus cancel that? Yeah. Some strange moves, but he managed to pull it off. Still match point Daigo, so Lamerboi's going to need this round to stay alive.
I'm impressed with Lamerboi's mental strength here, able to make a comeback after losing that first game to tie this game up 1 round apiece.
As well as finding a slight mental mistake from Daigo. Thought his EX Fireball was good and went for the Ultra, did not land it. Daigo is very consistent. If he's cornered like that for too long, he will go for that EX or for the Tatsu in the air.
He'd rather reset the situation than sit in the corner.
Exactly. It's a smart play. Many characters unable to punish it without an early read.
Now Daigo content just to sit back and throw fireballs right now.
Saying Guile doesn't have enough EX meter to make me worry about this. And again, dashing back, just saying, I'm going to stay out of your range where you could possibly land a poke.
Daigo's so good at measuring distances, staying right out of the range of being hit. Able to hit with that low forward tip every single time.
Daigo perhaps counting on putting the pressure on Lamerboi, maybe looking for him to jump at him again. Lamerboi showed if you put him under enough pressure, he will do something like that.
Nice footsies from Lamerboi, but then ate that EX Fireball.
Daigo staying right outside of the range of Sonic Hurricane there. He knows that's something to worry about. Oh, there it is!
I think that's good.
Will that take the round?
No, Daigo's still alive, and now advantage Lamerboi.
10
he gets
seconds.
the crowd back on the side. Daigo's going to have to do some magic. It was a good read, but not in time.
5 seconds.
Can Daigo chip him out? Oh, no! Oh, my God! Lamerboi! Oh! That's the sound of thousands of hearts breaking. Oh my gosh. Lamerboi. Oh.
Same mistake.
Oh.
Times.
He reached for the sky. He
I
just
don't know what he was going
couldn't
for.
quite gut it out in that last few seconds.
Oh.
Oh, my heart is broken.
You know, honestly, I'm not sure what he was going for there.
I don't know. I mean, can you razor kick the fireball like that, or?
The situation was so surprising to me to see him do that. I can't even reconstruct it mentally. I was not expecting that at all.